What's going on, henchmen? Welcome to the Henchman Club. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you why you're struggling to lose weight quickly. But before we get into the video, subscribe to the Henchman Club channel, like the video. Come on, do it. It's free. And comment down below if you're having any problems in your fitness journey, and perhaps I'll make a video about it in the future. First of all, quick announcement. Shout out to all the henchmen that already took advantage of the free consultation. Remember everything we discussed in the consultation. Take action immediately. The fitness roadmap that we agreed upon, take the steps necessary to get hench and get the results you desire. If you're still struggling with your fitness goals or in your fitness journey, reach out to me at thehenchmanclub@gmail.com. Thehenchmanclub@gmail.com, and just email me free consultation. And perhaps we can talk about the problems you have in your fitness journey. I could tell you exactly how you can achieve your fitness goals quickly. If you're new to the channel, you're probably wondering, who's this guy? Well, first of all, my name is Muna, and this is my story. I was able to go from this to this in about 7 to 8 weeks. And I always say this in every one of my videos. When I first started working out, I didn't think this transformation was possible. So if I didn't think it was possible and I was able to do it, I know for sure that you can do it too. And if you look at my other videos, I've also shown other people that followed the same steps I followed and they got the same results in a very short period of time. And I'm about to tell you some of these tips that you can use to quickly achieve your fitness goals and start losing weight quickly. 3 reasons why you're struggling to lose weight quickly. The first one is procrastination. The second one is a lack of consistency with your fitness routine. And the third one is you're using the wrong workout plans or diet plans. One of these 3 reasons is probably why you're struggling to lose weight. In this video, I'm going to talk about these 3 things and tell you exactly how you can overcome each of these problems and start losing weight quickly and get hench as soon as possible. Let's go. The first reason why you're struggling to lose weight quickly is procrastination. Procrastination is the killer of all dreams. If you keep on pushing your goals, you keep on things you're meant to do, when it comes to fitness, we all know what we're meant to do: eat right and work out. Everybody knows this. But yet, very few people take the action needed to get the results they want. It's very possible, like I said in my other video, fitness is not like business or your relationships. In business, you have to sell products to somebody. You cannot sell your products to yourself because you need somebody to give you the money in exchange for the products. In a relationship, you need somebody to be in a relationship with. You can't be in a relationship with yourself. At least I don't think so. Don't make sense to me. I don't know about you, but those 2 things right there. But fitness is about you. It's you versus you. You take the steps needed to get the results you want. You work out, you eat right, you get the results. It's simple. You do those 2 things, you get the results. There's nothing can come in between. As long as you don't have any diseases or something where maybe like stopping you from losing weight quickly, anything like that. As long as you don't have any of those kind of things. I know some people have these kind of conditions and that's completely different. But if you don't have any conditions like that, then you eat right and you eat right and you work out, you get the results you want. But things that people keep on like pushing the workouts. Let's say you say I'll start next year. I'll start this summer. You just keep pushing it. You just keep procrastinating. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a pro at procrastination, but recently I've been thinking about something. We're all gonna die, right? Like we're not here like forever. Like there's something we all have to think about, right? Like if you start to think about death as not like being scared of death, but something that's coming to everybody, because everybody is gonna die, no matter how rich, poor, it don't matter who you are, you're gonna die, and we're all gonna be buried in a coffin, just like we're gonna be buried in a coffin, just like the same. It's gonna be a no, you might bury in a gold coffin or whatever, don't matter, but you're all gonna be dead, you're gonna turn to ashes and you're gonna be dust eventually. So we're all gonna die, right? We have a finite amount of time on this planet. And if you start to think about every day you have as an opportunity to get the things you want to get before you leave this planet, you start taking every day seriously because you realize that if you spend a day or you procrastinate on your goals, that particular day, that day is gone. So if it's going to take you 6 months to achieve your goals, honestly, depending on where you are right now, your fitness goals, I can tell you right now, if you're like 20 pounds or weight 25, 30 pounds, in 3 months, you can change your life. In 6 months, like people around you will never know who you are. Like I've shown you, like you can look at my other videos, I've shown my boy in 3 months the transformation it had. I've shown you my transformation. It was like 7 to 8 weeks. Like it doesn't take that much time, but you must start. You must take action take action. What are you scared of? Like, what's stopping you from taking action and going to the gym and eating right? Like, what's that? What are you scared of? You're scared of you don't know what to do, or you're not sure of a plan. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I'm a master of procrastination. This YouTube channel, I've wanted to start the Henchman Club for a while. I've wanted to start Henchman Club for a while, but I just so many things going on in my life. One of my boys, he called me recently. He told me, "Yo, man, I started a YouTube channel." My boy, he lives in Canada. I started a YouTube channel, and he was telling me like he was like, "Yeah, like, I started this YouTube channel and like my business and everything. Like people are coming to me and like they're asking me for help, and he's providing services to these people and like." He's making mad money. He was like, "Yo, man, I think you should start a YouTube channel. And you start like talking about your fitness." He told me this like months ago, and I was just like, I was making excuses. I was like, "Yeah, man, and I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do that." But I just realized that every day was going by. It was a chance for me to get the things I want to get and help people that I want to help. But like, if I don't take that action, it can never happen. You must take that action, and this is something I express myself. So I'm a pro at procrastination, but eventually you have to tell yourself the truth. You have to be like, "Yo, like I'm the enemy here. Like I'm literally the devil in my own life. If I don't take action on my goals, like if I know if you know what you need to do at every point in time." But a particular point in time, and you do not take action on it, then you're your number one enemy at that point. There's nobody stopping you. There's no enemy. There's no like devil, or there's no any kind of you're not lazy, or you're not like you just need to tell yourself, I'm gonna start next Monday, or I'm gonna start tomorrow, depending on when you're watching this video. But start as soon as possible, because every single day that goes by is another day you can either look at every day as an opportunity to get better, or a day to just keep pushing your goals, just pushing it. Because every day you do the work, you go gym today, you eat rice, that's one day. You do it for a whole week, that's a week gone. You do it for 4 weeks, a month, just like that. And before you know, in 3 months, 4 months, you get the results you want. But if you just keep pushing it, you're never going to see the results you want. So at the end of the day, it's up to you. You have to take the action. You can go through all the information in my last video. I gave you like workout plans and everything you need to do. You can look at all that information and never take action, and it's just going to be like that, because these are just words on the screen. You have to be the one to act the words out. I said in my first video, you must match your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Your thoughts. You have an idea in your mind of where you want to be physically. You have that image. Maybe you see yourself. You go like six packs. You're shredded. Your shoulders are just like you just hench. You just hench. You hench as hell, right? You have that idea. That's the thought in your mind. Now you know your words. You know the things you have to do. You have to like you think to yourself, what do I have to do? I have to work out. I have to eat right. So you know these things you have to do. Now you must act. You must take action on the words. Once you match your action and your words, your thoughts, that idea you have, you're gonna that's how you create things. Like, that's how you manifest things in this physical reality. I use the example of food, right? You want to eat a certain type of food. If you don't go to the kitchen and cook the food, you're never going to have the food. Even though you have the food in the fridge, the food is not going to magically, like, if you want to make a sandwich, the bread is not going to come together, and the lettuce and everything. And you have to be the one to go out there and pick it up and do. But you have the idea, I'm hungry, I need to eat food. You stand up, you know what you have to do. So you stand up like, okay, now I know I need to go to the kitchen and cook food. Those are your words. And then when you go to the kitchen, you act on your words. And then when you do it, you're done. And then you sit down, you're eating. It's the same thing with the gym. You want to get fit. You know what to do. You need to work out. You need to eat right. Now you know these things, right? And you know exactly where you want to be. You have the burning image in your mind. Now you must act upon your words. Because your word is your bond. You act upon your words, the results are sure to come. Nobody can stop you in this. This is not like, no, that's what I'm saying. It's not business, it's not relationship. There's nobody involved. It's just you doing what you need to do. That's what you need to do right here. And now I'm going to tell you how you can overcome procrastination. First of all, write down your whys. Like why do you want to get fit? Why do you want to get hench? Write those whys down, because when you write those whys down, then you start to think, you're like, wait, you see, Paul, you look yourself in the mirror, you don't like what you see. You're walking around, you're just like you're breathing heavily. You're like, yo, why is this guy breathing like this? Just because like you walk like up a flight of stairs and you're just like you're breathing and just like you're huffing and puffing. That's not how you want to live life. You know these things, you know what's happening, you know exactly why you want to make the changes you want to make. You write them down. When you write them down and you look at them, and I want you have to be emotionally attached to these problems. Like when it's something, for example, when in the transformation I showed you, like I was over like at one point I was over 250 pounds. I didn't even want like usually, and it happened multiple times because like I've had different fitness, like my fitness journey. I've had like different times I've lost the weight, I gained it back. So many things have happened. But I remember whenever I go like 250 pounds, I don't even want to look at the scale anymore, because I don't want to see like it's kind of like it's crazy to look at the scale and see yourself going over 250. That's like I don't even want the idea in my mind. So anytime I hopped on the scale and I was over 250, I would stop checking. But then when I remember just seeing like 250, I was like, yo, I don't want to be 250 pounds. I don't want to be like, man, I want to be agile. I want to be able to like move around. I want like you look yourself in the mirror, you look good. You're like, yeah, like that's like who doesn't want that for themselves? And it's so on this thing, fitness is so simple. Just you need to take the action. So write down those whys and make the whys. For me, my why was like I didn't want to be 250 pounds. Nah, I want to be fit. At first, I just wanted to lose weight. That's the thing. I didn't even think I could even get that hench. I just wanted to lose weight, but eventually so started taking steps. I started seeing what was possible. In my first 3 months working out, I gained muscle, and then eventually I realized like I could get like hench, I could get like lean and chiseled and everything. And I started acting on that. But you must act on these things. But that's the thing right here. I'm telling you all the mistakes I've made. I'm giving you breakdown bit by bit. I'm telling you everything the mistakes I've made because I don't want you to make the same mistakes. So you can get the results I got. Like my boy I trained, like he worked out for 3 months and he got chiseled. He was hench. Like for me, like it didn't take me like I'd worked out for years before I got the physique that I finally got because like I didn't really understand things and do like in terms of like diets and like working out, like what to do. I was just like it was trial and error. I was just learning. That's the thing where you got somebody that's going to tell you what to do exactly. Then you don't have any problem in terms of like one what do I have to do here, what do I have to do because you're just gonna be led step by step. That's the thing. Stop avoiding the pain. Either way is gonna be pain because humans we usually avoid pain and we pursue pleasure. But think about it right now. You might be avoiding the pain of going to the gym and eating right. But when you look back, like wherever you are right now, look back, like just look like next summer, right? This summer right now, you, you're probably fat as fuck. Next summer, you can either be hench as fuck or you can still be fat as fuck. It's up to you. That's the decision you have to make for yourself right now. Wherever you are right now, that's where you are right now. It doesn't matter. You can't change anything about it. But next year, for sure, your actions you take right now, taking the steps on stop, just kill the procrastination and take the steps just kill the procrastination, take the steps. Next year, you'll be a completely. I'm talking about next year. Like if you really do this, if you do what I'm talking about, I'm telling you, in 6 months, like people around you are gonna be asking you, like, "Yo, are you on roids?" Like this is like it's bound to happen because it doesn't really, especially as a newbie or if you're new to training or you haven't been consistent. You can easily get most of your gains in the first few months of working out if you just go hard enough and focus. Let's get to the next step. Why you're struggling to lose weight quickly. The second thing is that you lack consistency with your fitness routine. So what's the point? I talked about procrastination in the last week. What's the point of starting if you start and then after a couple of weeks you stop? So you're gonna just go through all that. The first week you go hard, second week you go hard, and then the third week, like maybe third week on the Wednesday, you just stop. Like, well, what's the point? You might as well just never start. If you're something that you're gonna start something and then you're gonna stop halfway, you're gonna stop level halfway because 3 weeks you're gonna stop like in the middle or like in like literally early on. Like if you're somebody like that, then you might as well just leave the video right now because I can't help you. I'm sorry. Like I can give you all the information, but you must act. Like I'm not gonna move your body. Like your body is use your mind to control your body. I cannot use my mind to control your body. That's what you have to do. That's why I give you the tips so you fix your mind so you can just effortlessly execute on these things. But if you're gonna start and then after a couple of weeks you're gonna stop, then don't waste your time. Just forget it. You're never gonna get henches. The physique that you want, you're never gonna get it. Because the things you need to do are simple. You know it, I know it, I've told you, and now you know that I know that you know it. So like at this point, like if you're gonna start and then stop halfway, then you're not serious. You gotta commit to these things, and you want. That's why I say your why must be strong enough. Because when your why, when you know, hey man, I'm doing this because I don't want to be 250 pounds. I don't want to look in the mirror and be like, like what is this? Like, like for me, I remember when I was like, because when I was like 17 or like 16, I wear a t-shirt and I just like see tits. I'm like, I don't want to be seeing tits. Like I'm a man. I don't want to be looking in the mirror and I'm seeing like tits like poking out my shirt. Like what? Like that's not how you want to live life. And if you go through the same thing right now, you can change. That's the beauty of life, that you have the ability to change. But you have to be the one to change. I can tell you what to do. If you don't take the action, I cannot move. I cannot like help you bench press. I cannot help you like eat the food you need to eat. Like I can't do that for you. You have to do that. So you must take the stance, make the decision. Make the decision. Why start if you're not going to be consistent? Because you will never see results if you're just going to start go a week here, like let's say in a year. You're doing like maybe like you're just spreading out a couple of weeks. Maybe 1 month you don't go at all, and another month you go like twice. Like you go for like 2 weeks, and then the rest of the month you don't go. 1 month you go like the whole month, and then next month you don't even go at all. You just up and around. Like that's not consistency. That's what you do. Like if you look at my last video, I showed you like in an hour a quick hour workout that you can do because you don't need to go to the gym and go hard. Go like you spend like 3 hours in the gym every day now, and then you just not go for a whole month. You're wasting your time. is what it's much better if you just take an hour every day, an hour 4 times a week, like I suggested in my last video. An hour 4 times a week. You do it 4 times a week, you do it over an extended period of time, you will get much better results than going 3 hours 1 month and then not going for 2 months and then you're just wasting your time. Forget it. And I'll tell you how you can kill inconsistency in your fitness journey. Again, like I said, remember your why. Your why is going to be the reason. Like when you those days when you're struggling, when you want to stop, you want to quit. Remember your why. Be like, hey man, like I know why I'm doing this. I do not want to look myself. I want to look myself in the mirror. I want to see. I want to like. I want to. I don't even want to like. I want to love what I see. I want to look myself in the mirror. Be like, yeah, man. Yeah, this is me. You want to look at yourself like, yeah, like you look at yourself like what's this? Like you don't want. That's not what you want. You want to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yeah, because that's the thing about the body. Once you use your mind, because you cannot change your body without changing your mind. That's the thing. It's not going to work out if you do it. If you try like use willpower alone without changing who you are, like changing how you act, like in terms of like how you eat, like working out. If you don't do those things, if you just like try and use willpower, at the end of the day, when you get the results, you're gonna go back because it was not part of you. You just did the thing for. So I guess you're gonna okay. I'm gonna work out and eat right for like 12 weeks, and then you're gonna get like henge, and then you're gonna stop. You just wasted your time because you're gonna go back to everything you just worked for, but you rather make this thing a part of your life and you fit in a way it becomes a part of your life. That's what I'm going to talk about, man. That's good. That's actually the last tip right here, which actually leads on to the next thing because the workout plan and the diet plan you're following it has to suit your lifestyle. Once it suits your lifestyle, it becomes a part of you. It's like a day to day. You wake up in the morning. If you're a morning person, you wake up in the morning, you bang gym. You do that 4 times a week. Depending on what you want to eat those meals, you eat right. If you go out, if you know you're going to go out at the night time to eat, you reduce the calories during the day. So you're not going to go out at night to eat. So you know, okay, I'm going to save my calories for the night time. That's how you live. Like, that's what I'm saying. If you're going to go out to drink with friends or something like that, just eat like a couple eggs and like avocado. That's like 600 calories. And then at night time, you can eat what you want and like at dinner, of course with reason, but you get what I'm saying. Like this is how you can make things fit your lifestyle. These are the tips that you need. So the things that I didn't know at first when I started working out, but like these are things you find out eventually. Like the whole point of this is consistent. Like you have to do this for life. It's a lifestyle. It's not like I'm gonna do this for a couple of months and I'm gonna get results. You can try it. Like it's happened to me multiple times. You can try it, do some hacks, maybe go on keto or go on one of them diets, and then eventually you just fall back because you're not gonna be you're not a bird. You're human. You go eat like nice things you like to eat because that's why you get the cravings and everything because you're abstaining from everything. If you like be disciplined as much as possible, like eventually most people cave in because your body is like, man, what is this? Like I don't know what's happening, and then you're gonna go on a crazy binge, and then everything you've been working for like years or like depending on for months will just be gone. And this I'm telling you from experience what happened to me. I've binged the amount of times I've gotten henge, I've gone lean, and then I just binge. I'm like, yo, what's this? But then I started to find out that I have to make things like it has to be the way when you're preparing during the process of getting henge, when you're working on your eating right, when you're done, you have to also be able to eat those same meals. Like you have to enjoy them enough. So when you're done, you don't feel like you're suffering or you're on the cot of nothing. No, you eat some satiating meals that like you actually enjoy. And I'm going to talk about this in the next part. So your workout, your diet plans must fit you. The best workout plan and diet plan for you is the one you can stick to for life. If you can't stick to it for life, then you might as well forget right now because there is no hope for you. You're going to get the results if you're so disciplined and you got the willpower of God. Like eventually, when you get the results you want to get, you're gonna go back to who you used to be because you cannot eat like if you're eating like chicken, broccoli, and rice every day and you get like hench, you get lean, you're chiseled, you go out in the summer. I'm telling you, once that summer is done, in fact, during that summer, you're gonna start like you're gonna be at the beach, you're gonna start drinking, you're just gonna start eating. Ask me how I know. You can ask me how I know. I'm telling you things that I've learned through the pain of experience. These are the things you want to avoid. The workout plan and the diet plan you have is something you can see yourself doing for life. Like you can eat steak for life, you can eat like avocado and eggs for life. You can eat like you can sub like McDonald's for like 96% lean beef and make your burgers at home, those kind of things. But then eating chicken, broccoli, and rice, like who's gonna eat chicken, broccoli, and rice for the rest of like right now, if you told me I was gonna eat chicken, broccoli, and rice for the rest of my life, I'd be like, yo, just shoot me right now. Like I don't want to be like, well, what kind of life is that? Look at eating like what? Like I don't think I've ever in my life eaten chicken, broccoli, and rice because from day one I knew the truth. Like I was gonna lie to myself, but like, yeah, I'm gonna be eating that. Nah, No, that's not possible. So for you too, the same thing. The workout plan in my last video, I gave you a workout plan that you can adjust to your lifestyle. You can watch that video and see all the steps included in that and apply those to your workouts. Same thing with your diet too. I'm going to talk about diet in the next one. Now, to overcome the struggle of the workout plan and the diet's not fitting your lifestyle, like I said earlier, pick an alternative for the McDonald's 96% lean. If you're gonna get like any type of condiments or anything, get a low calorie. If you're gonna get ketchup, you can get like the light. You're gonna get like mayo. Get a lighter version. They all like mostly taste the same, so it's really not that bad for you. Maybe in a later video, I'll show you some of the condiments and things you can use to like cut down in calories. And because all these things, like most of these sweet things, are just like it's hella calories for no reason. It's just empty. It doesn't no nutrients, nothing. You're just gonna be consuming calories and just storing fat in your body for no reason. So why not just ditch them and go for the healthy option and the one that's gonna get you the results you want to get? So pick the diet, the food you like. Just find substitutes. You like pizza, you can make your pizza at home. You can make it. You get a pizza bread. You put like tomato paste. The tomato sauce. Put get like some light cheese. You put the cheese on there. You get some protein. You can cut your chicken. This kind of things. Those are like you could literally make like two pizzas like that for like depending on how big the pizza is, you can like 800 calories, and that's like 400 each. So you don't have to eat the whole thing one time, depending on how many times you're eating that day. So these are kind of swaps you can make, but maybe later in the video, in a future video, I might talk more about nutrition and the swaps you can make that actually, because that's the key, the nutrition, because the workouts you can have, most people, once they get into the rhythm of working out, they can work out consistently. But eating is something that's like it's like a day to day thing. It's like you're eating. Some people eat like every second of the day. They're always like chewing something, just eating. Like for me, I don't like to eat too many times a day. Once, most times, twice the max. So in this video today, I told you why you're struggling to lose weight quickly. And for every of those problems, the three reasons I explained, I told you how you can overcome each and every one of them. If you're having any problem, you could go back to the video, look at them again, write down your whys, find out workout plan that works for you, stay consistent. The three things I talked about in the video, each and every one of those things, if you attack each of these things immediately, if you attack each of them right now, I promise you, your workout journey, your fitness journey is going to completely change. However, if you're still struggling with your fitness journey, you've tried different diet plans, nothing is working for you, reach out to me at thehenchmanclub@gmail.com and just email me free consultation. And I'll show you how you can quickly achieve your fitness goals. Subscribe to the Henchman Club, like the video, and stay hench.